In this video, we will talk about the hidden risk that's killing your portfolio slowly, that's killing your performance slowly without you knowing it. So in this video, I will talk about errors that you don't really see when you look at your performance, mistakes that you can avoid if you follow the rules from Warren Buffett, if you follow the right principles. So yeah, we can start. In case this is your first video from this channel, welcome. My name is Christophe Nour. I've been investing in the stock market for almost a decade now, and I have achieved a performance of 25% per year using the principles of Warren Buffett. So let's start with the first one. I want to talk about constant portfolio rotation. This is invisible performance leak. If you are changing your portfolio too often with too many buys or too many sells, it's a huge drag on your performance. And what is really subtle is you don't really see it. Maybe you are in this situation of having a portfolio of stocks, you do good stock pickings, okay? And then you have the shiny object syndrome and you want to be part of some stock, part of the deal, and you are interested in buying something. And then 1 month after this, you want to buy something else, so you have to sell something else. Okay, and then something else, you buy something else, so you have to sell something to raise some cash and allow you to buy something else. And this constant turnover, this rotation is killing the foundations of your portfolio. I've seen this mistake being made time and time again. And most of the time, this is a mistake to change too much stocks. This is a mistake to not hold enough conviction to hold for the long term, because the constant rotation, the constant turnover is making you a few things. One, you have a lot of transaction costs, transaction fees. You know that every time you buy and you sell, you pay a fee to the broker, to the bank. So the more transactions you make, the more costs, hidden fees you will pay to your broker. And I suspect you don't want to pay fees to your broker. So if you reduce the number of transactions, you reduce the fees. And if you reduce the fees, you increase your performance. So the constant rotation, like if you are buying something every week, every 2 weeks, this is a drag on your performance. By the way, if you want to outperform the market with a proven investing strategy, I've created a free guide that shows you how to do it step by step. Just comment guide below and I'll send you the link to access it on demand. And also, it's very subtle because it creates another mistake for you of not holding too long your best ideas. And this is a good segue to my second point. Selling too early destroys the compounding. So imagine you have a portfolio of great stocks, great companies that you have analyzed for many hours, you've done the work, you understand these businesses are great with competitive advantage, they are profitable. And then you have this shiny object syndrome and you want to be part of another deal. It can be because of FOMO with AI, for example. It can be because of FOMO, because of tariffs, and you want to be invested in some country of the world, in Europe or in defense. You have FOMO and maybe you want to be part of some other deal. Very well. The reason you do this, why you do this, you have to sell one of your investment that you believed in. And the fact of having too much of a turnover is a drag on your complete mindset. What I'm trying to say is you've done all this work, all this research work to invest in great companies, and everything falls apart when you have this shiny object syndrome and you have FOMO. Emotions play a huge role in investing, and controlling your emotions help you make better investment decisions. And a lot of people are selling some of their ideas in their portfolio to rush after another fad. They have FOMO. And this is exactly a perfect way to destroy your performance because it destroys the compounding. For example, you could have sold Netflix to buy something else in the past, 2018, 2019, 2022. But if you had just held Netflix, you would have outperformed everybody. Sometimes great businesses become even better, even greater, And I say this for excellent management teams. If you only pick companies with a great management team, with a great industry tailwind, for Netflix, for example, with online streaming, well, you have good things for your portfolio. You will have a great performance. And most of the time, that is a mistake to sell them, to sell your, how to say it, your golden goose, your best assets in your portfolio. And this error is an error of commission. And there is another risk that I want to mention in this video is the error of omission. This is what Warren Buffett called their worst blunders. All their biggest mistakes were error of omission. For example, Warren Buffett could have invested in Google, but he didn't because for some reason that was not a good time for him. But they understood it. They used Google for ads in Geico, their insurance business, and they knew Google, they knew Alphabet, they knew about their moat, the competitive advantage, but still they never invested in Google. And Warren Buffett has made this mistake many times, and in terms of compounding, this is a huge drag on your performance. This is a huge opportunity cost. And you have a lot of people that are making these mistakes. A lot of retail investors make huge errors of omission because they think they will wait for a better price, a better opportunity, a better moment. An example I have for you is Meta platforms in 2022. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. In 2022, the stock went down by 70%, and you had great reasons for the stocks to go down. You had TikTok, you had new regulation, you had the partnership with Apple that fell apart with the cookies. They shifted their strategy to go into the virtual headset. They changed the name of the company from Facebook to Meta platforms. So definitely the philosophy of the company has changed. And you had great reasons to be bearish. But at the end of the day, this is a company that has 3 billion users in the world. Everybody uses their services, their apps on a daily basis. It's a huge cash flow machine. And you had great reasons not to buy it. I mean, this was a perfect moment to buy Meta platforms. Not investing in Meta platforms in 2022 because of fear, because you are scared, is a huge error of omission. Because most of the times, the best management teams are doing great things for their business. So Mark Zuckerberg is one of the best CEOs in the world. Don't doubt Mark Zuckerberg. And this is also what we preach on this YouTube channel, right? Of doing the right due diligence on the company, on the industry, but also on the management team. And if you had done some research on Facebook, you would have done some research on Mark Zuckerberg, and you would have seen that this CEO is amazing when it comes to creating an ecosystem for customers that is generating a lot of free cash flow. He has founded an ecosystem that is beautiful for the past 10 years. And he was doubted many times. Even in 2012, when the Facebook app was going to mobile, from desktop computers to mobile, I mean, the stock was cut in half, minus 50% in 2012. And then when Snapchat came in more and became more powerful, again, Mark Zuckerberg was doubted, and they completely copied what Snapchat had. And then in 2022, people started to doubt Mark Zuckerberg again. And you know what? It was a great turnaround play, and they were very flexible, and now they generate a lot of cash flows. So you will have many times in your investing life, you will have many instances of errors of omission, when you wait for the perfect moment and you wait for things to turn around a little bit so you can buy at a better price. No, it never happens. If you wait for things to become great again, like the business is improving again, it's already too late. The price is too high already. So markets are forward looking. Markets are always looking at the next 6 months or the next year. And if you wait for the perfect investment pitch, if you wait for the perfect moment, you will just spend your whole life waiting. And you will make a lot of errors of omission. And now I want to talk about the third point. Long-term conviction beats short-term moves. With everything we've talked about constant turnover or selling too early your winners or errors of omission, these are all problems about the short term. These are all problems for people with myopia that don't invest for the long term. So if you really want to build a portfolio that compounds your wealth over time, expanding your time horizon will not hurt you. Expanding your time horizon will actually help you reduce the transactions you make, the number of transactions, reduce the mistakes you make. And this is how you outperform. You don't need to make a lot of transactions to be very wealthy in the stock market. There is a great quote from Warren Buffett saying, we are not paid for activity, we are paid for being right. And this is true. In the stock market, for you watching this video, the goal is not to look smart. The goal is not to be better than your neighbor. The goal is not to feel smart because you invest in the next big thing or you are very active, an active trader. No. The only goal is to make money. The only goal is to compound your wealth with great companies, being able to sleep at night very well because you've done the research, you know these companies, you know they will be fine, you know in case we have a recession, they will be fine, in case we have inflation, they will be fine, because you are invested in the best assets out there, the best companies. This is how you can build long-term wealth. If you like this video and you want to go deeper, I've created a free guide called How to Outperform the Market with a proven investing strategy. Inside, I show you the exact method that helped me generate 25% per year, including how to build a framework you trust, how to find great stock ideas, and how to build a winning portfolio. It's the same process I use for my own portfolio, and it's 100% free to download. Comment guide below or click the link in the description to access your free investing guide. Just go down there, click the link, follow the instructions on the next page, and I will email you the guide 100% for free.